Hey listeners, what's up? This is Alexbuildit. Today I thought I'd switch things up and show you a speed build for a Model Panther I bought. Tamiya. It's really high quality. I really enjoyed making this thing. I sped it up. It took me a long time to do it. To make it, you're going to need to buy or have on hand a special cement. I use the brand company Tamiya cement. You're going to need a multi-tool with all sorts of stuff. I use it for the file and the grippers. For the really, really small elements, you are going to need this, tweezers, very important. And one of the most important parts, you're going to need a pair of scissors. And last but not least, you will also need some wrap to cover up the table from, or whatever surface you're working on, from getting coated by glue. Anyway, enough with this, I'm going to show you the actual build itself. Here's the finished product. I haven't painted it yet. Hey guys, off screen I had to heat the flat head of a screwdriver on top of a burner. I had to connect this, which was in one long straight line. I had to melt two ends of it together. And now I connected one already. I advise slipping it over this part first, like so. Make sure both of the little point parts that poke up right here, I'm not sure you can see that, sorry about that. Both of those, you need to make sure those are centered inside the double row spikes, like so. Takes a little bit, but then again, it's pretty quality. Figure out where you made the weld. You don't want to put too much stress on the weld. Right here. And then with your finger on it, prevent it from breaking free. Gently but firmly pull it over. And roll the tread a few times to make sure it's all working. It's a little off center, but it's the best. It'll do. It looks a little weird, agreed. But it rolls. And now it's done, all except for the painting and the decals. I decided not to put those on right now. It would take a little bit of time. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to that. The turret fully rotates all the way around. The machine gun goes back and forth. The hatch over here closes up and down. We're not going to do that. It's still a little bit wet from paint. The hatches turn and close on top of the people. On the side, it's realistic, just like it is when World of Tanks splits. The rear, also pretty well detailed. It took quite a bit to glue everything on there, but it looks really good at the end. It's definitely for display purposes. It feels, oh, also a little custom part. I had a few extra parts, but I decided to put on a little bit of spaced armor there, just some extra track pieces I had. It was a lot of fun building. Took me about 6-7 hours total. Lots of fun. Thoroughly recommend getting it. Anyway, that's that. See you next week. Alexbuildit out. Blitz on, tankers.